Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about reading module. You will get 5 different type questions on reading module and you will have that very short time, 29 to 30 minutes. Within that you need to give answers that 5 question types. So it is not easy job that you can read that whole text and you can find out the answer. There are some tips and tricks you need to apply it. Okay, so let me show you that. So reading and writing fill in the blanks. Here you will get maximum passes with that 300 words limit. Okay, and how you can answer this question? Okay, that you will get the passes with the missing words. You need to find out the right option for each gap. Okay, test tips. So what are the tips we can apply for it? Let me go through it. The passes with some missing words, and beside that each gap there is a button with drop down list. So if you click the drop down list, you will get that list of options for that gap and select the option you think the best fills the gap. Okay, what are the strategies you can do it? You can quickly skim the text. Okay, you can highlight that that some of that word which is more relevant to that option. All right, and so you'll find the key ideas and words if you read that paragraph or the particular sentence, and then you need to check the grammar and overall meaning to see whether the words fit that blanks. Okay, here is highlighted the keyword altered. It goes with transformation. It is noun. Change, it goes with revolutionized. So that kind of word you need to find out. Okay, now another strategy is that you need to read before and after the blank to help you identify the correct word. All right, so here is the example is looking at the surrounding context will help you choose the appropriate word. In the example below, only access fits in the phrase. Suppose if you get this paragraph, gained dash to technologies. So if you click it, there would be options like access. There would be similar word, you will get it, but you need to find out the right one. And so gained is something which goes with access, right? What you are going to gain it. And another thing is that grammar, what we use that access to technologies, right? So it is more relevant with this gained this word. So definitely that option would be access. So you need to find out that right option with these all strategies. You need to quickly skim that paragraph, highlight that key word, and then you read before and after the blanks, and then you can choose the right option. All right, the next is multiple choice and multiple answers. You need to select all the response options that you think are correct from the list of possible options. So you need to read it, okay, that paragraph that may be 300 words, and you need to quickly skim it. It's not possible that each word you need to read it and understand the meaning. You need to be quick reader. You need to scan it or skim it very quickly, not each word one by one. You need to just scan it. Patience, keep your patience focused on the paragraph, just scan it. Okay, all right. Then what are the tips you can follow it? So there could be your answer more than one option is correct. You will lose score points for any incorrect option. Remember, there is negative marking for multiple choice and multiple answers. So be careful before selecting. So I would recommend that you go with one right option. Okay, don't try with select the more than one. So if you are 100% sure, then you can go more than one. Okay, So what you can do is, as I said, that note any words that are repeated, quickly skip that, read and understand the meaning of that, and then you relate that some words which are more relevant in that context. Okay, so there is that multi-graded class, multi-grade. So these are all repeated. The final two paragraphs are about multi-grade and mixed ability classes. Okay, so that goes very close with this context. Okay, now next is reorder paragraph. So you will get mixing that sentence. You need to arrange it. So how you can do that? So you will get that set of options like mixed up. You need to arrange it with drag and drop. You will get another box in the exam. You need to just put it in a order, correct order. Okay. What are the tips we can follow it? So basically read the text box in order to understand the main idea. You need to read it, that each sentence. Okay, then you can understand that which on would be first. Okay, so what is that next is use the keywords to form an overall idea for the original text. You need to quickly read it. Okay, then understand that what basically is meaning is there. All right, sometimes you can get that last few words, if you read it, that may sometimes come beginning of your next sentence. All right, so all the highlighted that word, you need to note it down. So there is first, I think, if you try that all the questions to be right, I think it is difficult. But if you are targeting 765 or 79, you can try at least 2 pair should be correct. Okay, so first is topic sentence. How you can find out, that is main important thing, is that the topic sentence can stand alone. It doesn't begin with linker or a pronoun that refers back to something or someone. Suppose if it is he or this, it will never be your topic sentence. Or if it starts with not, either, however, okay, that will not be your topic sentence. So there should not be any link. It should be individual sentence. Okay, here let's try to understand this one. He convinced, he is referring back to someone. All right, this will not be your topic sentence. Professor and his team studied more than, so it is referring something that not mentioned of the topic. Okay, second is the women were asked. So definite article means women have been mentioned before. The women were asked to fill, right? So that means that women have been mentioned before. Fourth is that no link was found. This is the passive, refers back to study. And what we have left is doctors has long held that, I didn't pronounce this, Baron has long held that there is a link between diet and acne. So this is the only sentence that it stands that alone. Okay, it doesn't refer back something. So definitely this would be your first sentence. Then he convinced Professor T. So who convinced? Second would be he convinced. Okay, so these are the way you need to find out that topic sentence, then your next answer. All right, this would be your fill in the blanks, which is again I think you will get probably 80 words long paragraph. How to answer this question. Okay, There is a passage with some missing words again, but it is not like the drop down option. It has to be drag and drop. That options, all options would be below your text. Okay. Tips. You need to think about words that often see and hear together. Okay. Remember that some words often to go with a familiar phrase. That means that using collocation can help you recognize the correct word. Here I have uploaded on separate video for reorder paragraphs. All right. So for example, the phrase the general public is a common collocation. Suppose if you get something that option general, and if you see that options is public, formal, look, view, world, site, prescribed and serving, so it doesn't go with other option. Okay, so general, public should be general, it is collocation. All right. And similarly, if you have other option, you have to find out whether it's a collocation or if it is some grammar rules, if it's present form or ing form or third form, then obviously that whatever that options that should be third form. If it is have or has, then it should be third form. If it is an ing form, you have to follow the grammar rules. All right. I have uploaded one more video for grammar rules. All right. Here it is. Use your knowledge for grammar to help you select the correct word. As I have told you, read around the blank in the text. That is very important. Read around the blank in the text and decide what part of speech the missing word is. In the example below, beginning to tells you that an infinitive verb where is missing two verbs. Okay. Next, look at the answer options provided and ruled out any words that are not right part of speech. Suppose if you have selected one word and if you are reading, but you are thinking it is not the right part of speech, then you need to rethink it. Okay. So here is the option. Scientific papers are now beginning to. So after to, we know that it comes with verb first form. Okay. And then how many verbs are there? Look is there, view is there, and these are the past forms of sight. So between these two, view and look, right, fit in terms of form, but they have wrong meaning. Now I know it can go to view. Scientific papers are now beginning to view blocks as reference, but if you read that, then if you read the sentence, it will not give you right meaning of the sentence. So city fits in terms of meaning and form to cite blocks as reference. Okay. Prescribed and serving are verbs, but they are in the wrong form because it is ing form. All right. Prescribed, as I said, this is past form. So you remember after to it comes first form. All right. So you need to brush it up your grammar part. This is the last one is multiple choice single answer. Again, it is quite similar with multiple choice and multiple answer, but here it is you need to select only one answer. Okay. Same strategy you can follow it. You can quickly skim it, highlight that repeated words, and then you can find out the right option. So how you can choose it? Let me explain it. The response options may be words, phrase or sentence. That could be different forms. Maybe words, phrase or sentences. Use your own knowledge to decide whether any of them are unlikely to be correct or likely to be correct. So basically, if you read the text but can't answer the question, choose the option that you think is most likely to be correct, because you will not get much time. So if you are not able to get that right answer, just last and first two sentences and paragraph last two sentences if you read, and then if you check that questions options. So here is tropical cyclones could be correct, darkness is not there. So basically if you read first paragraph, first two sentence and the last two sentences, you will get the clue what could be the right option. This is darkness is not there. Gas emissions, it is not about it, it doesn't speak about that gas emissions. Carbon dioxide it is not about. Then drought is there, see, standing drought most likely to be correct has been. So this would be the correct answer. So you can apply similar tips in multiple choice and multiple answer. You can read out first two paragraphs. If you don't have enough time, you can't if you don't have the time to read that entire text, I mean that skim it, you can read first two sentences and last two sentences and select only one answer. Okay, all right, I hope it will help you. All right, please don't forget to subscribe this channel. Please subscribe it and leave your comments below. Thank you.